Hey everybody, welcome to the superhero scene. My name is Joe, and today I want to discuss some Spider-Man 3 rumors that are going around, and talk about an article that I read from We Got This Covered. And it's very interesting. I haven't done a Spider-Man video. I've been looking forward to doing this. I've been waiting for Marvel to release some news because it's been so DC heavy with Fandom coming out in the next couple of days. So I have a feeling Marvel will step it up, and you'll start to hear some rumors coming out about their future TV shows and movies coming out. So this was a very interesting one. Kind of took me a little bit by surprise, and I'm going to read the article and then we'll talk about it. It's from We Got This Covered, and says Iron Man and Black Widow may have met their demise, and Captain America chose to retire from the superhero life to grow old with Peggy Carter. But there are still enough Avengers left on the table for the next time Earth's mightiest heroes are forced to assemble. The climactic battle in Avengers Endgame just went to show the depth of the Marvel Cinematic Universe's roster, and that's without even considering the huge number of new characters that are set to debut through Phase 4 and beyond. The old guard might be on the way out, with replacements for the Hulk, Hawkeye, and Thor already waiting in the wings, but also the signs point to Tom Holland's Spider-Man stepping up to fulfill the potential that his mentor Tony Stark obviously saw in the youngsters. Now, I did hear rumors that Spider-Man would lead the new team of Avengers, but now they're trying to set it off to where Captain Marvel may be it, and this article goes into depth how it could be someone else too, so I'll keep reading. Of course, he's going to have to clear his name first, with Spider-Man 3 set to follow Peter Parker on the run after being framed for the murder of Mysterio, and having his secret identity exposed to the world by J. Jonah Jameson, which I love that cutscene. And you know what? I gotta admit, the thing I liked about Spider-Man Far From Home, we knew Mysterio was gonna be the villain. I know the way the trailer showed him out to be the hero and everything, but you know Mysterio plays the mind games. You know what you've seen in the movie. That's what he does. But it was just interesting. You know it was gonna happen, but when it happened, you're like, oh wow, it really is gonna happen. Like I didn't expect it to happen the way the movie was going, and I gotta give credit to the director. He did a fantastic job with that. And I really like that movie. Hold on a second, my screen went black. Okay. And then it goes on to say Captain Marvel is expected to be the next leader of the team. That's the rumor that I heard. But based on what we've heard, another hero will be set on the recruitment drive to ensure that Spidey remains a key member of the new Avengers. According to our intel, which comes from the same sources that told us that Disney were working on live-action remakes of Bambi and Robin Hood, months before they were announced, Sam Wilson's Captain America will reportedly cameo in Spider-Man 3, which is really cool. I'm looking forward to seeing him don the new Captain America gear. Falcon and Winter Soldier is one of my most anticipated shows coming out on Disney Plus, and I can't wait to see that. I love how Winter Soldier's in it. I love their chemistry back and forth that you saw with the movies that when they first came out. And I like how Baron Zemo is the main villain in that, and I really want to see what he looks like. They showed a little snippet of it, of how he looks in costume, but I'm so glad that they brought the costume in it, because in the movie, you were waiting to see that. They didn't do it in the movie in Civil War, but I like how they're doing it now, and I like how they're actually showing it, so that's really cool. The first season of The Falcon and Winter Soldier will apparently end with Sam suiting up in his star-spangled finest, so his appearance in the Web-Slinger's third outing would likely mark his big screen debut as the new Cap. And while it won't be a major role, it will likely be confined to the end credits. It will nonetheless give us a better idea of what kind of threat could be forcing Sam into getting the band back together and forming the new Avengers so soon after Thanos has been vanquished. So it's just interesting. I thought it would be Spider-Man that leads the new team. He kind of saw that direction shaping up the way Far From Home was going, with the whole Edith and the way Tony Stark left everything for Peter Parker to become himself and to find his new role as being the new superhero. And you heard I thought it was going to go that direction, but then you kind of heard the whispers of Captain Marvel being it, and her signing on long term for a bunch of movies. And now it's starting to go towards Falcon's Captain America's version of Falcon. So I'm really excited to see this. I love the way Anthony Mackie plays this character. I really do. I love the way Falcon was introduced in this movies, especially Winter Soldier. Still my favorite movie to date. I love that movie. It wasn't all this I mean, it was a CGI movie, but it wasn't too overdone. There wasn't too many characters. It was a simple movie and it worked. I really love that movie. So I'm looking forward to seeing this. Other rumors we've been hearing about Spider-Man 3 is Craven going to be setting up to be the main villain. You heard Jason Momoa's name linked to that, which I think is fantastic if they do that. I heard a lot of fans talking about that. I saw a lot of rumors of fan cast of him as well. I thought that'd be great. And, not much is leaking out besides that. There's some talk with Venom 2. Will he appear in that, being that Carnage is in it? Will he appear in Morbius as a little snippet? You saw as Morbius's character's walking past some poster, and it says murder with Spider-Man from Sam Raimi's Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. But they said that they didn't have time to put Tom Holland's version in there, and they will do that when the movie comes out. So will we see him in that movie? Because we all know that Spider-Verse is going to take off, and I am highly excited to see where they go with that. I really do. Spider-Man is right under Superman and Batman to me as my favorite superhero. I love Spider-Man since I was young. His array of villains is one of the best, and I just loved buying comics with him. Every week there was a new character introduced in his storylines. I love the Amazing Spider-Man storyline. I love the Carnage storyline, and I hope we get to see that version in the comics that's coming up. So let me know what you think about this. I thought it was very interesting to do a video on it, as I didn't think Falcon would be in this movie, but I'm kind of really anticipating it. I want to see where they take this character, and how he's going to be incorporated in this movie, and how it's going to shape the new version of the Avengers. Should be cool. So comment below what you think about this video. Smash that like button, and I thank you for your time in watching this. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the superhero scene. Join the superhero team. Have a super night. Have a super day. Take it easy.